Hello guys, Prince of XENOS right here is another boss in Dragonheir. Yeah, and I know that some players also have difficulties to fight against this boss, but actually the game teaches you what you have to do. It's very simple, guys, and you have a queen there between the heroes that you guys can also bring here to this battle, fight against this boss, but there are some other heroes that you also can consider to use here on this battle. Okay, so I'm going to inform everything, guys, but first of all, how we are going to fight against this boss? Simple. We just need to bring a hero that can dispel buffs, and second, a hero that also plays shield in your composition. Okay, just simple as that. And then of course there are some other things involved. As an example, every single boss, when I go to fight against these bosses, I like to place also attack down, okay? But there are heroes that do this work for dispelling buffs from the boss, so it's also at the same time they also place attack down, okay? So it's just for you guys think about the heroes that is totally available for you and how they are going to use in some specific battles, as this one right here. So guys, this is XENOS. As I said, you just need to bring here a hero that eliminate the buffs from this boss, that you also place attack down, that you also place shield. Okay, so all the necessary information about this boss and how you're going to proceed is right here. Totally easy for you. Just make it easy for you guys. Look what the boss does. He's going to place buffs for him. This buff is available right here in the first skill. What you have to do is to dispel these buffs. Is the way to counter this boss. And then what you have to do here before the 18 seconds before he executes his ultimate skill, when he's going to hit in area, is to place a shield right there. But if you have also attack down, that helps you survivability as well. Okay, just simple as that, guys. So the focus here in terms of skills that we have to bring to this battle is attack penalty, defense up. If it's possible, you bring some heroes with defense up as well, and buff prohibition. But remember the heroes that I talk in one of my videos that's totally free to play right here. There are many heroes that you guys can consider to use it here. But first thing first, before I show these heroes, let's go here just to check the recommendations, guys. Look, if you click right here, you're gonna be able to see some recommendations. Look at the hero here that everybody are getting for free in the game. Vinyara. Why Vinyara is here? Because this hero here, she plays attack down, and she also is a very good dispeller for the buffs from the enemy. Okay, she does that with her ultimate skill. So guys, she's the queen here. She's the queen here. What you're waiting for? You get her for free. Just go and use her right here. Okay, everybody, every single player are using her. Okay, simple as that, guys. There's no secret. Okay, now if you guys do not follow exactly this instruction right here, guys, you guys know what's going to happen. You know, the boss is going to slam you easily. He's going to nuke you just like that. All your team is gonna be killed. Okay, so just follow my guide here, guys. And there are some other heroes also that's amazing to use here on this battle. So you have now a banner with the defensive heroes. The focus is to have Velocia. Velocia is an amazing hero. She plays a shield, but she also has damage reduction. Okay, damage reduction is very powerful in Dragonheir Silent Gods, many terms of bosses, guys. So consider using these heroes if you are able to get them. You know, and a part of that, for sure, you need to also bring heroes for attack. Okay, very good attack power. Prensa, as I said in many videos of mine here, that she's the MVP hero. Just by herself for damage. You guys can use easily Prensa there. You guys also can bring some other heroes or part of the summon heroes with her to sustain well in the battle. Okay, you guys can have your options. Okay, guys, that's the main point right here. But like, she's the queen. Viniara is the queen according to these recommendations right here for this battle. Okay, so my lineup here, guys, if you guys can see, I have Felocia, you know, I have Viniara right there because she's the one that's gonna be dispelling. And guess what? Alpha Narcy here. I got Alpha Narcy, he's a shooter, tank. I place him right here, and he helps also in survivability for my team. Okay, so as you see, I'm following exactly everything that I'm saying. Shield hero, a shield hero, a dispeller, and a hero that plays attack down, you know, and then I have my heroes here to also to do some damage, like apprentice right here. Okay, but also I brought some other supporters here for survivability. Just an example that I'm giving here to you. Okay, just an example, right? So guys, you just need to focus on this hero that I'm showing. Oh, come on, what you're showing there is totally pay to win. No, it's not, because as I said, this hero is for free. But there are heroes for part of the epic heroes that you also guys can have considered. Okay, I'm going to show here, guys, some other potential heroes that you guys can also put in the count here to be able to fight against this boss. It's very simple. Just come here, gallery, and then go here in the filter. And what you're gonna look? You're gonna look for a hero that dispel benefits. Okay, dispel buffs. Look at that. Look at the heroes right here between the epics. Vorash is right there. He does. Liko is here as well. Liko is another hero that does that. Dane. This two hero here is part of the fire element heroes. Yuhi Kat, she does that with Deverick. So you have here a Necrozy, a Ice element, and then you have a Lightning element and two fire element heroes. Between the rare heroes, look at this. We have Livia, Zadi, Glowing, Irina, Gerana, and Ulor. Look here, I'm going to Irina because Irina is a famous rare hero in the old Dragonheir. She has her skills right here. Let's check about. Look at this, you know, she dispelling one buff from them. It's about one buff that's possible. She dispelling there, you know, but she does the work. She does the work. It's not amazing thing, but she does the work. It's one of the heroes that's dispelling things, you know. You just come here, guys. You guys can come for these heroes here and check about their skills. Check about what they do. You know, this hero right here, I think that is about her passive. Yeah, every third basic attack dispel one buff. That this is a bit hard for part of Gerana. Many people do not like to use her, but like you see, guys, you have to concentrate on the heroes that can spell many buffs. Like Vorash is the one according to his ultimate skill. Look at this, he hits a lot. He hits 3 times all enemies, but he has a chance to dispel buffs. If I'm not wrong here. If I'm not wrong, he dispel here, right? Right here, or I think that is on his body skill. Yeah, body skill there. He hits 3 times and then he has 50% chance to dispelling buffs. So if you place this hero here in the battle, he can help a lot as well. Vorash here. Okay, Vorash is well, he's actually one of the best epics in the game. Okay, this guy here, you know, this guy here, you guys can use him easily, you know. He's an example here, guys. Just like I'm just showing these because you guys have the option, okay. But there are some other here between the legendary ones, but as everybody got this hero here for free, she's the queen. She is the queen. Okay, guys, she is the queen. And then what? When you have, if you follow out all these details that I'm saying here to you, just come here to the battle. Go to fight him. You're gonna be able easily to fight it here on level 15, 16. Of course, depending on the equipment, we're gonna be placing there. And then you're gonna time the heroes. Okay, when you're gonna be timing these heroes here, guys, and I'm just going to load it right here. So when you're gonna time this hero, just make sure to place the time here, as I'm going to follow here now, So remember that the boss has 18 seconds to execute his ultimate skill. So during that time, you guys can put one time a little bit before his last execution, okay, when he's going to hit in area. So in this case right here, I place my philosophy with 17.5 for the first cast, and in the second cast here, my Vini area, she's doing 17, okay, and then my shield are also doing 16 right there. You know, this is how I did in terms of timing, you know, for them follow on that north, for them follow that direction. So what happened is, look at this. I'm just going to show here. I'm not going to play the entire battle here. You know, just for you guys to have an idea. Look at that. Look at the buffs there in the boss. But look, the hero is going to execute it now. I'm going to eliminate that threat. Look at that. Eliminate it easily. And then I have the shield there. The boss is going to hit me in area. See? Nothing happened. That's exactly the point right here. Just make sure about the timing right here, the right time to eliminate that threat. Once you do that, you know, easy. Just make it easy for you guys, okay? Just make it easy. Anyway, if you like my video, guys, again, just like my video, follow here in my channel, leave your comments what you guys think about this battle right here. This is an example, okay? I just want to help you. And again, guys, I would like to say thank you very much for all the supporters. I brought another video talking about Grave of Rot, sorry. And anyway, just like the video and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Hark! Do you hear it? The anguished wails from the Dragon Queen's retribution. When she forsook us, when she expelled us, they call us the Silent Gods, for we have been exiled beyond the world to where none can hear us speak. How glorious, how serendipitous, all because you have come into contact with his. This should have been our land!
Oh, you are quite a captivating thought. I fight to defend my soul! One day, I shall depart the unyielding silk and be free of all this.
Now, he has awakened and stands before you.
Shadows
Entangled.
The choice comes with a price.
Don't see me as one of those goofballs.
Follow my lead. Everything belongs to me!
We shall await. We shall observe. How will you transform this world?